It's a safe electric car. Actually, this is installed with one battery in it, 13 kV battery in 80 version. If you're in Twizy, it's moving slow. What you can do is get off and start running, so you will reach faster than your Twizy. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum people, I'm Carkid. You're watching a car review and this is the beautiful tiniest Renault Twizy ever. The Renault marketed this beautiful small piece of machinery in 2012, and from 2012 onwards they have this Twizy in the market. A very strange thing, when you get a Twizy in 2012 to 2020, you don't get a battery pack. This is an electric car, so you don't get a battery pack with it. You have to pay a monthly fee of around £49 if I'm not wrong for the lease of the battery. In 2020 in UK you can get your Twizy with the battery pack and you have to buy it, so this increased the price. Have a look at this tiny piece of machinery. It's a quadricycle. You can call it a quadricycle or you can call it a microcar. So quadricycle is a cycle with the 4 narrow cycle tires, so it's actually like that. So firstly, the Renault gives you the roadside assistance with the battery lease and a battery replacement guarantee. Let's talk about the dimensions of this beautiful piece of machinery. It's only 2.3 meters long. You can see the length of the car, 1.4 meters the height, you can see, and only 1.2 meters in the width. So I have borrowed this piece of machinery from WAHAT SHARQ motors. They are big traders in Sharjah for new and used cars. You can visit their car collection. I'll post the links in the description. You can say my name and get a reasonable discount. The starting price of the Twizy was £6,990 when you have to lease the battery. This is the base version. The Twizy 80 version, it was £7,400. Nowadays from 2020 onwards, because you have to purchase the battery, so the price jumps up to £10,685. In UAE you can get a base version from 66,200 dirhams and it can jump up to 72,300 dirhams. So let's talk about the power of the Twizy. Actually, this is installed with one battery in a 13 kV battery in 80 version and one electric motor that produces 17 horsepower with a top speed of 80 kilometers an hour, 90 kilometers of range. When you have to top up, when the battery is dead, it takes 3.5 hours to fully top up the battery. Have a look how light it is. This is the front look, all plastic and rubber in it. A front windshield, a very big one with one wiper, it's enough for this windshield. 2 lights, the Renault logo, indicators, and the tires popping out from the body. It's a safe electric car. You have a front latch here. When you open it, this is the cable to charge your battery, and you have a place for your washer fluids, so you can fill it and wash your windshield. So let's talk about the trim levels in the Renault Twizy. You got actually 2 types of trims. One is the Twizy Urban 45 and one is the Twizy Urban 80. This is the Twizy Urban 80. The specific names for these two is the Twizy Urban 45 is I Expression Twizy 45. This one is the I Dynamic Twizy 45. The difference is in this one you get the alloy wheels, you get the doors. Yes, in the base versions you don't get doors, even you don't get these plastic windows that you can see here. It's added. This is the extra option in this one. You have the airbag inside, and one amazing thing in this Twizy is you have a clear roof option as well. This is the carbon fiber design roof. Let me open the door for you guys and show you how they open. This Twizy got the scissor doors. Have a look. This is how you open, and it looks very nice when you open the doors, and you can drive actually with the open doors of this Twizy. So this is a piece of plastic actually. They're not the real windows. So that's how you open the doors of the Twizy. And you can see only 2 seats inside. The components at the front, they are so small. The shock absorbers, the arms, the tires, even the brakes, they are so small. The tiniest brake calipers I have ever seen. So at the back you got this tail lamp with the reverse light in the center. I shift it into the reverse to show you guys. This is the brake lights, and amazing thing is you get sensor, you get anti-lift alarm system in your Twizy. If someone lifts it, this will honk. One amazing thing in this tiny. Did you hear that? These are the sensors. You got the rear sensors. Whenever you are parking your Twizy, it will guide you how to park. Down here you got the indicators, the Renault logo. So guys, look at the tires, 13-inch wheels, and the tiniest brake calipers I have ever seen. They are so small. So time to get inside the Twizy. You can see the interior of the Twizy, and the seats, 2 seats, and passenger and driver sits in a row. So only the front seat is movable. It moves back and forth. You can't adjust the height, you can't adjust the steering wheel, you can't adjust this portion of the seat. When you sit like this, you don't have to worry about the headroom. It's actually nice. Even 6 foot tall can fit into this Twizy here, and it's very nice. When you drive the car, it's glass, so you can see around, you can see the road moving, you can see some of the components, the tires, and a very simple instrumental cluster, a small dashboard with a lock in it. These you have a storage compartment here also, and you have a storage compartment at the back in the back seat. So you got one more trim in the Twizy, that is Twizy Cargo. If you don't need the back seat, you can convert it into a cargo area. So at the left side you have 3 buttons: drive, neutral, and reverse. Actually it's 2 buttons divided. Upside is drive, downside is reverse, and in the center when you press both, it's in the neutral. And you have a handbrake down here, a steering wheel that you can't adjust, and the instrumental cluster, it shows you the battery power remaining, the range remaining, and of course the speedometer. So guys, let's go for a drive of the Renault Twizy. And one more thing, when you sit inside the Twizy, you can drive it with the open doors as well. Bye bye guys. So let me show you the instrumental cluster when you drive the car. This is what it gives you: the speedometer, a very big one, the battery, and the remaining range it shows you there. So the driving of the Twizy, it looks really weird. I even can't fit my camera anywhere, and the windshield is so small. Actually I'm so close to the camera, but there's no noise for the engine, but the motor itself when it starts. No air condition, it's too hot in UAE guys. Don't ever buy Twizy in UAE and drive it. You have to buy it in the winters here, and only for the grocery shopping. Oh, it's so noisy, it's so noisy. But the amazing thing is the visibility. You can see the road passing by you here down, you can see the tires, and actually there is no power steering, but the steering is so soft and so good. It's not that hard. How fast the Twizy can go. Come on Twizy, 71, 72, 73, and let's try in the maximum speed. That's 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Come on Twizy, you can go. 84, 85. So this is the top speed. Actually the top speed mentioned officially is 80, but you can see that we went like 85. So guys, not 80, it's 85 kilometers, and in a slopey surface you can go around 95 or 100 maybe. So but don't try it, it's not that fast car. And be safe guys, when you're driving Twizy, be safe, because the brakes are not that good, and of course it's not that fast, and you have a small brake calipers. So guys, let's try the drag race. I will run with the Twizy and let's see who is faster. So let's get ready. 1, 2, 3. Let him go, let him go, let him go. So I'm faster than the Twizy, man. So even if you're in Twizy, it's moving slow, what you can do is get off and start running, so you will reach faster than your Twizy. So this was the tiniest, cutest Renault Twizy. I hope you enjoyed the video. If by mistake I have given you any wrong information, my apologies for that. Please subscribe to the Urdu channel. If you want Urdu videos, you can subscribe to the channel down here, and do take care of yourself, my channel as well. Till the next video, peace out.